Welcome to AHSA World. Hope inshallah you're all well. Alhamdulillah, today we are relaxing, we're not doing any cooking. So today we'll be watching some previous memories of ours, of our travels. So usually we all travel to Saudi Arabia, to Bangladesh or Pakistan, different parts, but Alhamdulillah we traveled to Morocco, Marrakesh last year in July, the hottest time, and so we're just going to go through the videos and share some memories, the places we've been to and how it was. So inshallah I'll go through with you. It was a very early morning when we left for the airport to Stansted. I can tell you that we'll never travel from Stansted again. Right? First of all, it was so far for us from Coventry to Stansted. Right? The journey was about 3 hours, and we had to leave very early. So we had to leave about 11 o'clock in the night, and we got there about 1 o'clock, and we were waiting around for about 5-6 hours, right, until our flight. Well, alhamdulillah, at the end it's a holiday, so it's all worth it. And we traveled with Ryanair. Right? It's our first experience traveling with Ryanair. I can tell you that the package seems cheap, but when you add everything with the luggage and the prices and everything, it becomes very expensive. So please look at the price very well, work out everything, how much luggage you need, right, and the cost of it all, right, before deciding to travel. So if we go through the video with you first, as you know, it was very early in the morning that we travelled, and starting from Stansted Airport, and you can see by the picture that everybody's happy, but at the same time very tired, right? Just wanted to go on the plane and go to our destination, right? So Basha's having a nap, right? Yeah. So we reached at the hotel. It was a riad, so all the hotels there are riad, and it was a nice breakfast that we've had, right?
Oh.
You love the breakfast in Morocco, right? You get it's like an English breakfast, but it feels more fresh. Everything placed in front of you feels more fresh, and the beautiful thing is the garden, right? So the hotels that they all have the trees and plants within inside the hotel, so it's really nice atmosphere. So when you come out, right, and you sit in the open garden, it feels really nice. You can feel the breeze in the morning. It's very good. As you can see a loquat tree there, which we have in our own garden, loquat fruit tree, and you have an orange tree there as well. So it's a very beautiful atmosphere. It's really nice and quiet and peaceful. And there on the top is my children sleep at the top there. You just go on the side, on the stairs, and so it's definitely, the breakfast is something to go for. This is the room that we stayed in, me and my wife and my youngest son. And as you can see, the picture of me very tired. It was really hot. In fact, every day was 35 to 40 degrees, and it's very warm. So I'm there lying back, just no breeze. We had the aircon, but it takes time for the aircon to keep going. And this is the scenery from the top of the hotel. Now we're off to the Jema El Fna, which is the main shopping centre, and you go through these little alleyways, which is very interesting. It's really nice when you go in, right? But you can also get lost very quickly, right? So what the hotel does is they provide you with a map. The hotel provided us with a map, but it wasn't very clear, right? So we still got lost, right? And it took us some time to get to the main center, Jema El Fna, right? But as you can see, the alleyways are quite nice. They're all clean and everything, and the doors to each houses look very nice. It's all very clean, and it's the best thing about it. It's all safe for if you're traveling with a family. You've got children. Here we have a photo of us, me and my two sons, standing there, just on the main road. Here it shows that some of the shops and everything as we go down, travel to Jema El Fna by walking. As you can see, there's different shops selling different things, pots and pans and fruits, and here we are at Jema El Fna.
Marrakesh.
This is midday, right? It's very hot. Right? The best time to go is in the evening, which we do afterwards. This was taken during the day, so you can all see. It's very open, but during the evening, this is all full. We're showing you by video during the day, so you can all see it's very open now. There's shops everywhere as you look around, right? And it's all everything's very clean. It's constantly clean, the roads and the main center, and it's a nice walk because it's a great atmosphere. You have people from different parts of the world come together and converse. It's somewhere to be, right? And the children love the atmosphere of Jema El Fna. It's just the heat. They didn't like the hot. It's really hot weather, 35-40 degrees, which is not suitable for children to be walking around in, to be honest. So some of the time during the day, me and my wife would go for a walk, and the children would go back to the hotel because it was just too hot. And to be honest, I would recommend that if you are going with a family to Morocco, Marrakesh, that you go sometime in February, right? Which I've been told is the better part of the year for Marrakesh. And now, as you can see, we're just going to the carts or the horses. So we're just going to go on one of these, and it's the best way to go and look at Marrakesh. And it's very relaxing, right? As you can see, we go up there and we're negotiating the price.
Okay, all together, okay? We're gonna.
My wife's negotiating the price.
One line, okay?
Right, so
Yeah.
I think we got a good deal. So now we're all off. So we've hired 2 carts, right? And so each cart is being pulled by 2 horses. And it's a pleasant journey, and it's very relaxing. And we did this during the day, but in the evening it's even more better because you get more breeze, right, as the horse is going along. And but during the day we did this because you get to see more, because in the evening it's more busier. It's hustle and bustle, everywhere moving around. It's very hard and negotiating and everything. So I think during the day, in a way, it's more relaxed because it's less people because of the heat. So as you see now that we're on it, and we're going to go now and see Marrakesh. It's very beautiful. You can't describe in words unless you've been there and you've been around. It's a very safe place. the scenery is some of the sceneries is amazing. You have some of the top hotels. As we go around, you'll see hotels, and most of the time when you go around Marrakesh, as you can see, right, you see orange trees. Right, one of the things that we found out that Marrakesh is famous for is oranges. Everywhere you go, you see oranges. You just feel like picking them off the tree. I tried to do that. My wife said no. They could be poisonous. they could be bad for us, right?
Jema El Fna.
So yeah. Now we're going through the main center of Jema El Fna. Right. Whenever you hear Marrakesh, you will always hear Jema El Fna, because Jema El Fna is the main center, main place, main attraction. There you find all the exchange places. If you want to change your currency, I will advise you, right, not to go to one place, to have a look around, right? And so there was this one place that we always used to go to, because that one was closer and always used to give a reasonable price. So I will advise you, when you go and exchange money, right, that you look around, right, and not just go to one place. Here, as you can see, we're on the cart, and
Look at them, look at them.
my wife's very excited because my children are very close nearby. Right? And the eyes, the horse's eyes are covered because they won't. If they see what's happening, they'll probably get frightened. That's what I'm assuming. So, you know, one of the things that we found out when we were going, that you can see orange trees everywhere as you pass by. The small trees, right? And it's very nice, very well. You can see that it's very well maintained. The roads, very clean. It's a bit like Dubai, you know. The roads are very clean. The trees and everything are very looked after, and everything's like constantly watered, right? When you see the oranges on the tree, we felt like they're picking them because they were all ripe, right? And one of the things is that the roads are very busy, and the people who guide the horses and the cars are amazing, because you sometimes think the cars are going to come and hit the horses, but it doesn't, right? So I suppose because they're there, and you know, with all experience and everything, that we find it very, you know, very scary sometimes. But alhamdulillah, it's a very nice journey, very relaxed. Right? We all got our feet up, and just admiring the view. You can see flowers everywhere, because I suppose because of the atmosphere, the heat and everything, and everything's watered, everything grows very nicely. And like here, they have roundabouts there. The roundabouts are not small; they're big roundabouts. The roads are quite big as well. They're not short of space in Marrakesh. It's a very spacious place, right? You have palm trees and everything everywhere you go. And as you can see, that we're admiring the date palm trees. You have shopping centres and everything all across. You have McDonald's, you have all KFCs and everything. One of the problems that we found in food-wise, in eating out, is that the food is not spicy. You know, we see on TV that Marrakesh is full of fresh spices. But I can tell you now that there are fresh spices to buy, but the food you have there are not very spicy, right? So some of the times we found the food very bland, right? So I think it's good to sometimes take a break and go to the halal McDonald's or halal KFC, right? And here we are. It's a very expensive hotel here, right? I think it's a Hotel Mamounia, right? Hotel Mamounia. As soon as we came near this hotel, right, the driver, the guy who's guiding the horses, he turned around and tells us expensive, more expensive. So Hotel Mamounia, which is one of the main hotel in Marrakesh, is a very expensive hotel. I imagine 5-star or maybe more. Don't know. But when we went past Mamounia, it's very nice. His gardens were very nice. Here we can see camels. When you go around Marrakesh, you'll find places with groups of camels. So people are waiting for tourists to go over and go on the camel ride. We too went on a camel ride. We'll show you on a different part of this video. This is part 1 of our Morocco Marrakesh trip. We're going to show you other places that we've been to, right, in a different part. So this is the Mamounia Hotel, right? The driver is saying Mamounia Hotel expensive. As you can see, this is the entrance to the Mamounia Hotel, right? So all the rich people, like my wife's saying, all the rich people hang about here, right? And you can see, like, from the entrance, right, everything's very well looked after, very posh gates, and nice high walls and trees and everything. So it's one of the places to go. We'll stop there. So inshallah, I hope you enjoyed my brief explanation, my Marrakesh video. So next time, inshallah, we'll go through part 2 of our trip. But that was just part 1. There's so much in this journey to go through. Alhamdulillah, I hope you enjoyed the first part of this vlog of our journey in Marrakesh. Inshallah, we have more to show to you. Hope you liked watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed watching. And inshallah, keep well. We'll see you next time, inshallah. Assalamu